Welcome to A Little Less Stupid. These are songs and stories to remind me to be dumb, less and smart, more. And today we're going to be a little less stupid on why the heck are we humans here? And I had just quit a job in sales, and I was sitting in my little Seattle apartment overlooking the Seattle skyline from Fremont. And while working this sales job, I did not have time to answer the question in the back of my head of like, why the heck am I here? And when I quit that job, I had a few days before moving to Virginia, and this like creative dam of all these creative juices backed up, not given the ability to flow, just started flowing. We were just writing songs left and right. And I was thinking about why the heck my grammar are awesome. Why are the humans here? This one in particular. And I naively thought I could answer this question pretty quickly. Someone told me your spirit animal is an ostrich. And so I just run with my feathers ruffled from thing to thing. And I remembered this verse tattooed on me and thinking about why are the humans here. And the verse was John 15, where it says, this is Jesus talking, and he's laying down some bars, and he's saying, I am the vine, you are the branches, remain in me, you'll bear much fruit. And I thought of fruit, and I was like, oh man, I want to like bear some fruit. That sounds like a nice thing. And I thought of tangerines, because my grandpa had this tangerine tree in his backyard in Sacramento, and I don't know all of his story, but I know his dad died before he was 18 in a coal mining accident. And to his family, he was just, when the world was sour, he was sweet. And when there were storms, he was shade, or when the sun was too hot, he would let you sit under his branches. And I was like, man, like I want to live like that. And I just, again, like an ostrich, just got excited, wrote the song, and started recording music. And 9 years went by, and I think I felt this like, man, like I didn't feel like the question was really answered well. And in the past month, when painting finished, I felt like I had the ability to ask the question again, like why the heck are the humans here? Why am I here? And I didn't feel like I had a good answer to that question. And maybe there isn't a quote answer, but I was going to try and figure it out because it'd be nice to know. And I feel like there's this instruction manual for humans called the Bible, and I usually, like an ostrich, just run through it, check the box, read the Bible. That's what you're supposed to do, right? And 9 years had passed, and I felt like, man, I don't feel like, I'm not like ashamed of the fruit in my life, but I'm not like bragging about it. And I felt like this God I would say I'm close to, I don't actually feel close to him. And I wanted to be, and I wanted to know like what the heck, maybe if I read this instruction manual slowly, I'd like understand it. So I read the John 15 again, and it's literally tattooed on me, but it's, I am the vine, you are the branches, remain in me, and you'll bear much fruit. And I somehow just, I guess just like an ostrich, missed I am the branch. I am the branch that will bear fruit. I'm not the tree. I'm not the vine. I'm a branch. And my ego doesn't like that because trees generally get trimmed a little bit and it's not always fun. But my soul somehow felt like that makes sense. And the math on that is good. Where if I'm a branch, like this whole thing is like up to the tree. The tree's got it. But if I'm woven and just pay attention to and root into this tree, things will go nicely. And so I don't even know fully what this being woven means, but I know the few times in the past couple weeks where I just am quiet under something that God created, it's nice. And I really like it. And I can, my like fast mind that's been overwhelmed by social media and jobs and kids poking and prodding at me, asking for things all the time, I can feel like what the tree's growing. And I can just be a branch. And then the tangerine that I wanted to grow, I think can happen. And I think I'm starting to see it. And I don't know if it's possible to write a trendy song about branches, but this song's called Branches. Tried it, doing life alone. Told the tree that I'ma leave and do it on my own. All my leaves are turning brown. How the bluebird used to sing and now don't make a sound. And I miss the sound woven into the tree that's God, that's where I'm supposed to be. And God, this gray old world needs something green, and I see the greenest avocado, so many cherries on my branches be tangerine woven in the tree. Branches, they get cut back, thrown into a fire roaring red and black. Why, I'm asking the tree. I get silence till the summer when a tangerine woven into the tree that's God, that's where I'm supposed to be. And God, this gray old world needs something green, and I see the greenest avocado, so many cherries on my branches be tangerine woven in the tree. Like an owner's manual, forest branches, how to live whatever hand you dealt. Woven into the tree that's God, that's where I'm supposed to be. God, this gray old world needs something green, and I see the greenest avocado, so many cherries on my branches be tangerine. Thank you for joining me on this journey to be a little less stupid. Please subscribe, and if this made you feel a little bit more at peace, if that made you feel nice, send it to a friend and say, hey, this feels nice. And we'll see you next week on A Little Less Stupid.